Dolce Gabbana? Which one is the one? I have an idea.
Latin spice. Ay, ay, ay. Latin spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin spice. Here to make you smell right. Latin spice. Ooh la la.
Hello everyone, welcome to Latin Spice. I'm Manny and I'm here to help you out with your fragrance journey. So if you like this content, if you like fragrances, if you like to know everything about them, I'm gonna ask you right now, guys, to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that way you're always on top of everything that we're doing here in this channel. And you're gonna see all those updated videos, you're gonna see all those posts in there. So make sure that you please subscribe to this channel. It will mean a lot to me and it will help us push these videos out to the YouTube algorithm, which kind of has been happening lately. So we're very happy about that. Today, guys, we're gonna be talking about Dolce Gabbana, the one, but not the one that everyone thinks that we're gonna talk about, okay? The one, Luminous Nights. There's so many Dolce Gabbana the ones. There's the Eau de Parfum, and there's others. There are other flankers that have come out. And I really do enjoy that one a lot. But for me, the one that I'm gonna talk about today, that is the one. That is the one, in my opinion at least, all right? So when it comes to Dolce & Gabbana, I have this one right here. I don't have the original. However, I bought it for my father for Christmas and, you know, he enjoys it. But I have here Luminous Nights. This is an amazing fragrance and it's hard to find. It's hard to actually get due to simply it's not really available in the United States. It's available out there in Europe, in the Middle East, and it's really made for that market. As you can see, there's Arabic on the bottle, and this is a beautiful bottle. If you could see, just look at that color. It's like that deep blue. Beautiful blue there with kind of like this gold top, and it really is a thing of beauty. It's all glass, has some information there in the bottom, and it's just a wonderful, beautiful fragrance and presentation. So I really do love that. This one right here in particular, it was really hard to get, guys. It was really hard to get. Why? I was looking for it everywhere. I could not really find this anywhere, and anytime that I found the picture of it, anytime that I found a post about it, anytime that I just saw that there was a way to get it on a fragrance website, it was sold out. I would click on it. I was like, man, how am I gonna get this one? So I finally got it off of, I think it was Fragrance Buy. That's a Canadian website for perfumes. And I grabbed it for $130. So I didn't have to pay crazy shipping because it was in Canada. So I lucked out because I've heard some stories of some YouTubers getting this one and they had to pay like $40 for delivery. And that's insane because with $40 you could buy a cheapie, right? Or put that towards another really good fragrance. So I probably wouldn't have done that, and I was not going to do that. So that's why I waited until I finally got it. So it took me a while to get it. Now, before we spray this on, before we see if this is an amazing scent, which I think it is, let's actually look at the notes of this fragrance. So in the top, you're going to have black pepper, basil, and bergamot. The middle notes, though, it's going to have this special note of dates, sage, and geranium. And then the base notes, you're going to have amber, incense, and sandalwood. So that kind of gives it that creaminess to the scent. So I'm going to take off the top here, all right, and kind of just like sets it into place. It's has some weight to it. It really does. So let's spray this on and let's see what I think. And by the way, this is the scent of the day for me. So smells so good. You definitely pick up the incense in this fragrance. You pick up that kind of like that. There's a lot of spice in here. It's pretty spicy. I think that you really pick up that date note, which makes it really nice. It's sugary, sweet. So it's sweet, it's spicy. It has that incense for sure. You're gonna have that incense in there. And it also has that creaminess too with the sandalwood. So it is really well blended. I think it's amazing. And I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Initio Side Effect. Initio Side Effect. So that purple bottle from Initio definitely reminds me of that. It was on my list. I wanted an Initio Side Effect, but once I smelled this, because it's impossible to sample this, it's impossible to test it. You kind of have to blind buy this one in order to get it. But if you can imagine Initio Side Effect, that kind of like spiciness, that's what you're going to pick up with this one. But it has that twist, because that date note really gives it that twist. And it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, guys. I really do like it, and I probably won't be getting Side Effect anymore now that I have this one. Not saying that it's an exact clone or exact copy, but it's definitely very similar to that one. So just keep that in mind. If you already have Initio Side Effect, you probably won't need this one. It also gives me a touch of Armani Code Profumo, yes, Armani Code Profumo. Kind of gives me that scent profile as well. But it's amazing. It's amazing, and I see why this is marketed to the Middle East, because I can definitely imagine anyone from the Middle East picking this one up and actually enjoying this one. So, for me, it's definitely going to be a staple. It will always be in my collection for sure. I really do love it. I love the bottle, the presentation. I love everything about it. So let's talk about what are my ratings on the categories that are important when it comes to fragrances. For this one, definitely the projection. I believe that you can smell this one. It does project. It does project off of your skin pretty well, but it's not, for me, it's not like the greatest projection, but it has a pretty good projection on it. I'm going to rate that at 8 out of 10. I think that you put this on, people are definitely going to smell you, but it's not going to be in the super beast mode category for me. So 8 out of 10 gets a pretty good mark for me. All right, so that's for projection. Now, when it comes to the sillage, I'm gonna have to really go and give it an 8 out of 10 as well. People are gonna smell you when you wear this, and they're going to enjoy it. You don't have to spray too much either. I would just say 3-4 sprays. People are gonna get that sillage. But again, the projection for me is not, all the way there to super beast mode. So for the sillage, 8 out of 10, people are gonna smell you wear this, and you're gonna get compliments wearing this, trust me. And then also for the longevity, this is going to last a good 7-8 hours. And the problem with Dolce Gabbana, the one, at least the Eau de Parfums and the rest of the flankers, the performance has always been kind of like an iffy issue. For some people, they get 4 hours. For some people, they get 6 hours. Some people get 8 hours off of it. It depends on your skin, your chemicals in your skin. Everyone is different. For me, Dolce Gabbana, the one Eau de Parfum, I could only really get like 4 or 5 hours out of it. This one gives me about 6-7 hours, and I think that that's all you really need for this type of scent profile. I think that it's pretty good. It's not going to be super beast mode where it's going to last 15 hours on your skin. I don't think that's really what you're going to get with this one. If that's what you're looking for, probably not this one. You might want to pick something else, but I do believe that you will get 7-8 hours off of this, 6-7-8 hours easily. So for me, I have to give that one an 8 out of 10 as well. So this is really good, guys, really good. I would definitely get it if you get it for the right price. Don't pay $200 for this. If you're gonna do that, just get Side Effects from Initio. Don't pay $200, $250 for this. Crazy insane prices. Do not do that, okay? Like I said, I got this for 130 bucks, and I think that's perfect because it's a special edition. It's exclusive edition. So, you know, when it comes to these type of editions, yeah, you're going to have to pay more. That's obvious. But don't break the bank. 130 is a lot for Dolce Gabbana, especially when you can get the original one for so much less than that off of websites, you know, discounters and, you know, just the gray market. But I would definitely shop this around. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. If it's not time to get this, it's not time to get this. It is what it is. But you do not have to kill yourself. You don't have to kill your pocket. You don't have to break the bank to get this, all right? There are scent profiles out there. There are other perfumes that smell similar to it. And like I said, this is going to be unique because of that date note, and you know, that incense is there and all that, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy trying to get this one, okay? If you can't, you can't. Just wait. You'll get it. You'll get it, okay? You'll get it for a decent price one day, all right? So that's that. Now, as you guys all know, that us men, we wear fragrances for two reasons. One of them is to make sure you smell good. You always want to smell good. And number two is to make sure you attract those beautiful women to you. And that's what we're all looking for as men, right? I already did with mine. Of course, I'm married. So I'm going to find out to see what the missus thinks about this one, to see if this is a winner, to see if this is one that she's going to want to smell on me all the time. And we'll take her word for it. And then you guys can decide to see if it's worth getting this one. So let me go call the missus and let's see what the missus thinks. All right, guys, I have the missus here, my beautiful wife Cassandra. And today we want to know, what do you think about this fragrance, about this scent? Today we are reviewing Dolce Gabbana, the One Luminous Nights. It's an exclusive edition. And let's see what you think about it. So I'm going to spray it on here and you're going to tell us your honest opinion. Now, have I coached you? Have I told you what you need to say? Absolutely not. We never do that. And those of you that have been watching faithfully know that this is completely her opinion. I have not coached her. All right, so here we go. Let's get that spray. So pretty good atomizer. All right, let that sit in. And we're getting that whiff. And there you go. Check it out.
I like that a lot.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It smells really good.
Oh, okay. I thought you would say that. Because
yeah, I like it.
yeah, this is some good stuff. So what would be your rating on this one? You know, it has a special date note on it, which is not that common when it comes to fragrances for men or at all. I honestly never seen a fragrance with a date note on it. And those of you that know certain fragrances with date notes, comment below and inform me. Tell me about them.
What's a date note?
You know, dates. Like the actual dates that you eat.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you rate this one?
8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a pretty high score. 8.5 out of 10. That's actually really good. So there you go, guys. She said 8.5 out of 10. This is going to be, so is it sexy to you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's a sexy fragrance, guys. Dolce & Gabbana. All right, the One Luminous Nights. Get that blue bottle when you can. And you're going to really enjoy it. It's just like me and my wife enjoy it as well. So, like always, remember I'm Latin Spice, and I'll make sure you smell nice. Take care, guys.